Just a quick update and then a bit more plastering, I think, today. All the windows have been in for a month or so. What is new since the last video are the shutters. From the outside, you can't really tell it has anything except that you can't see into the house. It's because it has internal shutters, which are fantastic for keeping the heat out and the heat in. They have shrunk a little since I put them up, so we have some air gaps, as you could call it. A little bit of daylight. But these things are absolutely fantastic, and they're throughout the entire house. They are also a great added layer of security, especially on the railroad side, where people could very easily and out of under cover of darkness come in through these side windows, which they can't now because all of the shutters are all done and solid. And some window frames have been built since I had no window frames, and we have just started on the island for the kitchen. It's going to look different when it's polished. Obviously that is similar to what it'll look like. It'll be redder than that. It'll be as red as the darkest part of that little slab. Which reminds me, I forgot to bring the planer with me. Those are the slabs for the upstairs. We've also finished the porch downstairs. Ran out of poplar on the upstairs ceiling, so I do have to wait for these boards to dry before I can finish the upstairs. The porch is done. It's a very nice space now. Got to put the lights up and outlets and switches, but that's all. And upstairs, shutters have all been done, and half of the ceiling. And the boards that are on the floor drying out downstairs are the other half of this ceiling. It's farmers market today, so we are inundated with people. People pay for each of those spaces. I was thinking we should open up our backyard and rent spaces to vendors for there. So all of the windows are in all the way around. Shutters have been done on the front upstairs and front and back downstairs. And today is the I paused because twice now I've heard footsteps. When I was downstairs, I heard footsteps upstairs, and then when I came upstairs, I heard footsteps downstairs. But anyway. So today it's some base coat mortar in here. So I started on that the other day, and I will move to time lapse now and get on with that wall over there, that groove, and the chimney breast. One more run, one more room done. A long day. Seems like a long day. It's only 3 o'clock, but chimney breast took longer than I thought. And it's only a rough base coat, but it'll be a good underlayment for the plaster that I do. Probably soon. It'd be nice to have this room looking more finished than it does. So there is only one more room that needs base coat plaster. And this is probably a 2-day room. This might even be a 3-day room, because I have to knock out a bunch of loose stuff over that window and re-brick it, and under the window as well. So this is probably a 3-day. But this is end of this video. Everything is good.